Of all the questions that are tackled through these 10 songs, this question is probably the one that actually comes up the most frequently in real life. When are you going to have kids? It's the question that's seemingly on everyone's mind when you get married. It's often asked in a good-natured way, sometimes even as a joke, but I thought this would be a perfect chance for me to write about how frustrating the question can be, how funny it can be, and how nonsensical it can be, since it's not like having kids is something that we can fully control or put on a timetable. And in the months since writing this song this past January, Paige and I have already experienced some health complications in this arena. So this song, despite its tongue-in-cheek tone, is all the more special to us now than it was then.
When Paige and I set the date, 2 months from when we got engaged, some of our friends thought that we were pregnant. When we released our first duet, titled The Things We Can't Plan, Mom called me up to ask if we were pregnant. Then when we closed on our house and teased the big news to announce, both our families thought that we were pregnant. And I'm not mad, I can't wait to be a dad. We're in no rush, but even so, every time the answer's no, we get a little sad. For years I've wanted a son named Jet, but at this point I hope we get daughters to be friends with our nieces. My brother's such a great girl dad, and I think that I can be like that. For now I get to practice with my nieces. And every month we take the test. It's bittersweet when it's not yes. We'll give our love and time to our nieces, and we won't let ours crumble to pieces. No, I'm not mad, I can't wait to be a dad. We're in no rush, but even so, every time the answer's no, we get a little sad. No, I'm not mad, I can't wait to be a dad. We're in no rush, but even so, every time the answer's no, we get a little sad. Trusting in God's timing, 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 trusting.